Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to create a portfolio website. Now a portfolio website is something very important to have as a designer because it enables you to showcase your work and also a little bit about your background and your personality. Now there are many editors around that you can use in order to create a portfolio website. Then there are website creators of all sorts and you can even use WordPress with tons of plugins, etc. But the ones which I personally recommend and the ones which I personally used for many years or two. The first one is Squarespace and the second one is Webflow. Now for my personal portfolio website I'm using Squarespace and I'm also using Webflow for some affiliate sites which I have here in Italy. So I have experience with both and I also used Squarespace and Webflow for a client project, so I have quite a bit of experience. And my personal suggestion would be one of these two, and each and every one has its pros and cons. Now starting with Squarespace, I think that Squarespace is very easy to set up. They have a lot of really elegant themes that are very easy to tweak. And it's almost a drag and drop editor, so everything is visual, everything is pretty straightforward, and I think it's a great solution if you don't want to waste a lot of time with creating the structure of the website, and especially if you don't want to spend any time coding and doing things of that nature. I think that Squarespace is a great solution for most of you guys out there. However, if you want to go more into the details and customize the designs or maybe create your designs before in Figma or Sketch or Adobe XD, and you want to replicate it exactly in your website, my best suggestion would be to use Webflow, because Webflow is going to allow you to make more granular changes in more occasions. So this is definitely going to help you out when creating more custom solutions, and I think that the added value in creating a portfolio in Webflow is that if you're looking to offer Webflow services to clients, already having your portfolio on Webflow is going to not only add credibility and because you're using it yourself and you can tell that to the client, but you're also going to get used to working on Webflow pretty much on a weekly basis if you do weekly updates or monthly or yearly updates. So essentially it really comes down to your personal choice. Now I think that both these platforms are amazing and they're really good, and I continue to use Squarespace even though Webflow offers more granular type of work. And the reason being is that I used Squarespace before I discovered Webflow. So I hosted my entire portfolio website on Squarespace before discovering Webflow, and if I were to go back in time, I would probably use Webflow directly, simply because I really like to tweak things, I really like to create custom solutions, and Webflow just adds and gives me that extra ability to really go into the details of a web project. However, with Squarespace, I'm really happy with the website at the moment, and its flexibility, the ease of creating pages is really good. So that's definitely something which I appreciate. And when it comes to pricing, they're similarly priced. I mean, they're not the cheapest option out there if you consider hosting and all of that. I guess that the cheapest way would be to hard code everything yourself and just get a cheap hosting and domain. But I would discourage you to do that, simply because the amount of money that you're going to save is not really worth the extra effort and pain of just maintaining it. But hey, if you're good with development and you already have experience and you're willing to do that, more power to you. But when it comes to me and my portfolio website, I just want to have something which showcases the work really well, which is on brand with my values and what I want to communicate, and I don't want to waste too much time with the maintenance and tweaks and updates and coding and all that stuff. So yeah, this is it for this video. Hope it was useful. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts and what portfolio builder or portfolio website builder you used. So feel free to leave a comment below and leave a thumbs up if you like this video and want to learn more about UI UX design. You can always subscribe to this channel. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.